You may not see it every time you look at the sky, but the moon is always there.
Semi-final time, wrestling fans. The Green Mountain Classic continues on, where we will eventually crown our very first Green Mountain Wrestling champion right here at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Peter DeLonge. It's my honor to be on the call. Coming out of the ring right now, a man whose tendrils stretch further than I think any of us expected. A man who took insurance policies out. We don't know how many or how far they go, or if we've even seen all of them yet. Last week, he took a hit on Mullet Man's knee, and Ryan Mooney took up the cause, attacked him after their match at the Blue Collar Brawl. You can go back on this channel and check that footage out. And then, earlier tonight, unconfirmed, we don't know if it's connected, but after Mullet Man's matchup with Albenarones, Joe Cruel made his return, and the two of them continue to take out the knee of Mullet Man, leaving him incredibly vulnerable, and leaving Mike Skyros with an incredible advantage right now in the semifinal matchup. And we're gonna see. I don't even know if Mullet Man should continue on, should even come down to the ring for this matchup. But we all know that there's no way that Mullet Man is gonna say, you know what, I can't do this, I'm gonna let it go, I'm just gonna tell them I give up. It's not gonna happen. For better or for worse, however you wanna see it, Mullet Man's heart sometimes is bigger than anything else, and he's gonna be here to fight until he can't fight anymore. You can see the walk, the limp, it's obvious, the situation here, and Skyros looks very calm, very collected, very confident, and for good reason. Before we go any further than that, let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcement.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the Green Mountain Championship Tournament and is scheduled for one fall. This match is brought to you by Pearl Street Pizza. Wood-fired pizza and Italian fare in the heart of Vermont, including appetizers, a full bar, and the famous grandma slices. Head to Pearl Street Pizza for the best pizza in town. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, hailing from Syracuse, New York, and weighing in at 209 pounds, the Moonlight Son, Mike Skyros. And his opponent from the Green Mountains of Orleans County, Vermont, and weighing in at 210 pounds, Mullet Man. Your referee for this contest is Adam Brunton.
Adam Brunton officiating, and a big shout out to our sponsor, our tag team partner for this matchup, none other than Pearl Street Pizza. Been with us from the beginning. Thanks so much once again. Don't you dare come through town and not stop there and grab a slice and a cold one. Thank you so much once again for sponsoring the action of Green Mountain Wrestling and independent wrestling in the great state of Vermont, Pearl Street Pizza. Mullet Man can't even stand up on 2 feet without reaching for that rope. You can tell he's incredibly labored in every movement he makes, but he is determined. You can see the look in his eye. He's not backing down. Skyros, of course, going right for the knee, knowing exactly what he needs to do. He's already set the game plan. He's set the pieces. He just needs to move the final chess pieces into place here. Right for the knee. Mullet Man in agony, as we all expected. We knew it was going to come down to this. I do not feel very confident at all for Mullet Man's chances here. As Skyros started the night out, so he is definitely by far the freshest man in this entire tournament.
Let's go, Mullet!
Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've seen Mullet Man come back from insurmountable odds before, but this might be too much. And just as I say that, Mullet Man gets himself the advantage. but Skyros grabs the leg. Oh no. Knee breaker across the thigh, pulls him to him, and applies a stretch muffler. Stretch muffler applied, Mullet Man nowhere to go, and that's gotta be it. He's gotta give it up. And Skyros walks into the finals of the Green Mountain Classic. Regarding the moves that Skyros has been making for the past week or so, maybe even more than that, some would call it devious nature, some would call it cheating, others would call it brilliant strategy. I'll let you decide which is which, regardless of how you feel about it. Mike Skyros is one step closer to becoming the very first Green Mountain Wrestling champion, just as he predicted from the beginning. And Mullet Man's dreams of being that man are dashed here in front of the fans at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont. And despite the loss tonight, Mullet Man remains one of the toughest men I've ever met in my entire life. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've still got another semifinal matchup and the finals still coming up. The Green Mountain Classic continues on. Don't go far.
Son of a gun.